This is a supine inner thigh squeeze. I'm using a Pilates ring to do this right now, but you can also just maybe stick some like a folded pillow between your knees and get a similar motion. You might not get as much range of motion, but you'll still get the engagement of those inner thigh muscles and that pelvic floor that we're trying to engage with this as well. So just lying flat on your back, you can put the Pilates ring on the inner thigh here. Let's say just above the knees there in your thigh. So just above the knee, right on that inner thigh. So you're not actually on the knee, but you're on the soft tissue of the inner thigh there. And then from there, my feet are planted about hip width apart and parallel to each other. And I'm letting my knees fall out just enough so that the Pilates ring wouldn't fall, but I've got a little slight grip on it. And then I will bring it in, feel that tension. As I'm bringing in my knees together, I'm thinking about engaging my pelvic floor up and in, which is kind of like you're trying to hold in a pea. Try to hold that pea in, tighten those muscles in that pelvic floor up and in, and you can even involve your abdominal muscles. You can get that abdominal engagement drawing in towards your spine, and then releasing it all and sending it all back out. So you can start just by pulling your knees together in and out, and then if you want to, and then start to add in that pelvic floor, bring your knees together by sort of holding in a P, and then take it a step further and draw it all in with the pelvic floor and tighten the abdominal muscles up and in towards your spine, pulling the front of the pelvis up and in and releasing that all there. These are some really important core muscles. So this can feel like a very basic motion, but it's really important to understand how to engage these and to be able to turn them on command. So when you're doing more complex exercises and you need this stability and support in your pelvis, in your hips, these muscles are more easily activated for you. So you could do this for reps, or you can do it for time. Whatever is pretty simple, but just really try to focus on the engagement. The motion is simple, but the engagement might be tricky in trying to put all those pieces together. The inner thigh squeeze, pelvic floor, and abdominal muscles up and in all at the same time, and then releasing.